Hey, Tiger fans, Ben Rosenbaum here with head track and field coach Mike Jackson. And Coach, you have a new friend here. You want to introduce us?
I'd like to introduce all of you to our championship trophy. Go Tigers.
So the first ever CAA Championship for track and field, 2017 CAA Champions. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
And just for you yourself, just your second year here and to turn this team around and do something that a lot of people didn't think was possible, just your thoughts on that.
Well, it's all about belief. I think our student athletes really believed in what they could do. In looking at this program before I got here, Towson had a lot of athletes that I was familiar with and a lot of athletes that were talented, state champions, athletes who had run really fast, thrown really far. My goal was to just help Towson to be better, and it happened pretty quickly.
And some of those athletes you're referring to, Zane Freeland is just the second Tiger in history to be named the most outstanding track performer. She had a really special day, repeating as the 100-meter dash champion, winning the 200, picking up a silver in the 4x1, which we'll get to later. But let's talk about Zane and what she's been able to accomplish, and then capping it off with a most outstanding track performer award.
She is a champion in every way. Last year we started out really fast, and she didn't finish as strong as she would have liked to, but she still was able to win an individual championship in the 100, which was special for us. But moving forward, we were more focused on team. And she did all of that for the team. She put the team on her back. We had an adverse situation where we had to run an extra trial heat of the 200, and she battled back and ran faster and then came out. And there wasn't a lot that I had to say to her. She just had that look. She got it on line and won. So just really impressed with everything she's done. She's been hurt for the last 2 years, but it doesn't show. She's had a hip issue every single day and worked through it, worked around it. She has not been able to lift the way she would like to with everyone else. But she's a gamer, and she got the job done, so really proud of her.
And talking about the team, Lauren Coleman, first Tiger to win the shot put, setting a school record of 15.29 meters. To get performances from places maybe people didn't expect to get them from, what does that do for the team? And then also, Lauren, that's a great accomplishment, being the first Tiger to win the shot put.
She has been on the rise all year. Last year, her PR was somewhere in the low 13-meter mark, probably 41 high or 42 feet. She did not score last year in conference, but she's an outstanding athlete. We had a coaching change, and there was a lot of adjustments with that. But Coach Rebholz has done a great job, obviously, with the student athletes. And, again, she just had an opportunity to do her thing. She's gotten better just about every single week. And, again, a gamer. She had her best day on the right day. But, again, we didn't doubt that she was going to do well, but to throw 15.29 and be top 41 in the country, in the East, and have an opportunity to go to regionals is a really big deal for her.
And another athlete who maybe was slowly on the rise the last couple of years, Megan Kelly, she takes gold in the 400-meter hurdles. She also was named the other night Towson's Female Athlete of the Year. Mm-hmm. She's someone who kind of slowly snuck up on people and then exploded onto the scene.
She's a hard worker. She's one who's done a great job all summer. So there was no doubt that she was going to succeed. Honestly, I was just focused on her running the 400 hurdles and the relay, and then she came to our home meet and ran 54.2. And I said to myself and to her, what was I thinking? Not to put you in the 400. So everything that we did with her and each student athlete mattered. Every single point that she put out there was very important. And, sometimes you definitely want to win and be a champion, especially when you're ranked at the top. But for her, I just said score points for the team. Don't put pressure on yourself to try to win. Obviously, that's always the goal, but just score points. And, we have a great relationship, and we talk very often. We have a lot of comeback athletes of the year. She's one of them. But quite honestly, it could be a toss-up for athlete of the year for our team or for the overall athletics program as it pertains to track and field. But our team is very supportive of one another. There were no battles. Everybody was happy for each other in terms of the accolades that they got. But we got some gold medals. We got some great accolades, some great performances, but most importantly, the trophy that's behind us.
And seeing the video of the trophy presentation, and you talked about the team unity, a lot of tears, a lot of jumping up and down, a lot of hugging. What did you want them to take away from that moment?
I wanted them to take away whatever it is that they were looking for when I got here. What were you looking for? Did you just want to get better? You wanted certain things to be a little bit better? Every single person has their own individual story. I'm very excited, but I'm still new. Our freshmen are still new, sophomores, but our seniors and our juniors and our coaching staff who have been here, Coach May, Coach Arbaugh, Many other staff members have seen things in one way and have had the opportunity to see things in another way, in a championship way. 2 years ago, we were an afterthought. 2 years ago, we were not thinking about winning a championship. And then we just made some changes and gave them some TLC and some time and a good push, and tried to tighten up with the rules and things that we had with them, and try to be a good college team, a good Division I team, but most importantly, a great Towson team. So each person has their own personal story, and you could just look at their expressions and see that through their tears, through their excitement. You know, one girl, I have pictures of her jumping up and down in different ways. I don't think her feet have hit the ground yet. But, you know, just really proud with what they've done, and we've had some great conversations, and everybody's happy when you're winning. So it's a good time to be a Towson Tiger.
And now with CAAs in the book, you have the crown. ECA season now right around the corner this weekend. How do you have to shift their focus from being on the top of that mountain and then now, okay, there's still more competition to take part in?
Just don't say much. Just practice. You know, we laugh and joke just like we normally do, or I have my game face on like I always do, and just practice and kind of talk to them about the plan. CAAs is over. We will always have that championship. We will always have this trophy. You'll forever be conference champions in 2017, but we have another goal. You know, some people are going to be gunning for us now, but it doesn't really matter. We're just there to do our job, score as many points as we can, and see if we can use it as a last qualifier for NCAA regional championship. So honestly, we'll just move on to the next opportunity, but also carry the fact that we are a pretty good team, and a team that can be reckoned with any program right about now.
Coach, thanks for taking some time for us, and congratulations once again on the CAAs, and good luck with the remainder of the season.
Thank you very much.
And for more on your track and field team, head over to TowsonTigers.com. For head coach Mike Jackson, I'm Ben Rosenbaum. Thanks for joining us, and as always, go Tigers.